really looking forward to the upcoming fight on the undercard of Canelo versus Crawford. It's going to be Fernando Vargas Jr., who is 17 and 0 with 15 KOs, fighting Callum Walsh, who is 14 and 0 and 11 KOs from Corky, Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. And that's going to be a battle of the wills and skills. I believe that fight right there is going to show what each fighter is made of, depending on what they bring out from each other, because I feel Fernando Vargas Jr. is the truth. I like what I saw. He passes the eyeball test. I like what I saw in his last fight. He has speed. He has skills. He has agility. He has it all. I haven't seen Callum Walsh fight. I haven't seen anything that he brings to the table, but he seems like he's a tough competitor, and his record says a lot, and his promotion team behind him, Dana White, believe in him, and I believe that Fernando Vargas Jr. is going to show what he's made of tonight, and we're going to see if he's a prospect or a contender. I believe that he's a contender, but we're going to see if he needs more to improve on, or if he just is totally ready for the championship title fight. One thing I want to mention about Fernando Vargas Jr., he actually said that he wants to fight Subriel Matias. They actually asked him in an interview, who would you like to fight? And he mentioned Subriel Matias, that he wants to fight Subriel Matias for the WBC. I mean, I'm not going to root against Subriel Matias, but Fernando Vargas Jr., he is the truth. And do I think he could beat Subriel? I think it's too soon for him right now, if you ask me. But I believe that he is a live dog, Fernando Vargas Jr., but I'm always going to root for Subriel Matias. But that is a fight where I feel like it's too soon for him. But you never know in boxing, But I don't think that fight is going to happen anytime soon. I don't think so. I don't think so, but it's possible. And the Canelo Alvarez versus Crawford fight is in the Allegiant Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and it's going to hold 65,000 people. 65,000 people. This is the biggest boxing event in a long time. Wow, the last time we had a real big boxing event like that, does anybody remember what was the last fight we had? I would say, the last biggest boxing event like that, like Crawford versus Canelo. I would say Errol Spence versus Crawford. That was big, but it wasn't as big as this fight. Champagne 10, number 1. How you doing? How you doing, my brother? Thanks for tuning into the channel. Jason H. Hi, how you doing, my brother? Jason H. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Tony also knows boxing. Subscribe to the channel if you want the best and the truth. And if you're not afraid of the truth, subscribe to my channel and subscribe and like and click the like button. Yes, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Who do you have winning the fight between Crawford versus Canelo? I have Crawford winning by unanimous decision. That's my verdict. And who do you have winning the fight between Fernando Vargas Jr. versus Callum Walsh? I have Fernando Vargas in a really good fight, but we don't know. This could be a toss-up. They both have great undefeated records, and 14 and 0 with 11 KOs with Callum Walsh, and 17 and 0 with 15 KOs, Fernando Vargas Jr. And there's another fight on the undercard of Canelo Alvarez versus Crawford. It's going to be Mbili, who is the WBC ring sports #1 contender, and they're fighting for his WBC interim belt between Lester Martinez and Mbili. They're both. I think Mbili's has 29 and 0 with 24 KOs, and Lester Martinez has 19 and 0 with 16 KOs. He'll be the first Guatemalan champion if he wins the fight tonight, which is going to be for the interim WBC. Yes, this is interesting. Jason, hi. Says 67 Mason, please. Jason 8 said hi. Jeremiah said hi. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Tony also knows boxing. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to click like and subscribe to the button. Give me your assessment on Canelo versus Crawford. Who you think is going to win? And I have Crawford winning by unanimous decision and possibly knocking down Canelo and surprising a lot of people, I believe. And who do you have winning between Lester Martinez versus M. Billy? The two records that they have is 29-0 with 24 KOs, M. Billy's WBC interim title, and Lester Martinez is 19-0 with 16 KOs, and he's going to be the first Guatemalan to become a champion if he beats M. Billy for the WBC interim championship. M. Billy is ranked #1 in Ring Sports magazine, #1 contender. So that's an interesting fight. And the other fight that's I'm really looking forward to, that's going to be competitive in the undercard of Canelo Crawford, is Fernando Vargas Jr. versus Callum Walsh. 14-0 with 11 KOs, Callum Walsh from Ireland. And Fernando Vargas Jr., 17-0 with 15 KOs. This is going to be hell on wheels. This is going to be so intense, but I look forward to it. And I'm going to get back to the boxing fights because I don't want to miss the next fight. So I want to just get back to the boxing. And subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to click the like button and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in, my people. Jason said hi. I appreciate all of you, Champagne 10. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to click that like button and subscribe so it can give suggest my videos to everybody, and it enhances the algorithms and it brings more people to my channel. Yes, my channel's growing. It's getting to 1,000 subscribers really soon, and I really thank all the people that are tuning in and subscribing to my channel. Stay tuned for the interview with vsCallum Cotto and Manuel Febus. I'm going to interview both of them, most likely, but I'm definitely going to interview vsCallum Cotto right after his great performance that he beat Villegas, the Mexican contender in Puerto Rico. He knocked him out in the second round, vsCallum Cotto, who is 9-0 with 8 KOs right now. Subscribe to the channel, Tony also knows boxing, and check out my interviews in previous videos that I've done with Yanquiel Rivera and vsCallum Cotto. Check out those videos. Check it out. Peace. Tony also knows boxing. Enjoy the fights, the undercards. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be blazing and amazing. Subscribe to the channel. Tony also knows boxing. Only the real subscribe to my channel. Only the real. Subscribe to the channel. Tony also